What up, guys? It's your boy King Jaffe Joe 413, back with another one. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Chilling? You already know me, chilling like always. Alright, guys, so that's people out my hoodie, right? Woo! Three-wheel life, you know what I'm saying? Because it's getting cold out here. You know what I'm saying? Custom. It's getting cold out here. So you can't be riding. So you know what I'm saying? How people gonna know you ride three wheels if you ain't on your three-wheeler? You know what I'm saying? Because when you ride a three-wheeler, it's kind of like you get discriminated against. You know what I'm saying? The Harley riders don't be wanting to give you the two fingers. Some of the street bike riders don't be three wheels down. So make sure you hit up my man's Earl. You can hit him up on Instagram. Hit him up, yo. Get yourself a hoodie, yo. Or Ryker Riders, Upstate New York. He's the president of Ryker Riders, Upstate New York. Get yourself a hoodie. Represent when you're riding your three wheels. When you ain't riding your three wheels, everybody be like, oh, he must got a Ryker. You know what I'm saying? He must got a Ryker. Must got a Spider. Three wheels. Slingshot guys. We all one family, you know what I'm saying? We riding three wheels. Alright, guys. So, but got a little gripe with you guys, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys been coming at me because my hearing been tight, you know what I'm saying? I've been slacking, you know what I'm saying? It was pandemic, you know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out to my barbershop in a couple days. Signature Scissors up in South Hadley. That's where I get my haircuts at. And we're gonna get a freshie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And my barber, he is actually a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He got some tight bars. So we're gonna drop some music for y'all so y'all can check him out. Harlow Rose, you know what I'm saying? Yo, on Instagram. Probably got Facebook too. YouTube, Spotify. It's probably all over the place. So Harlow Rose, go check his music out. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how to delete the Fender. Guys been asking me, yo, King, we need to know how to delete the Fender. How'd you do this? How'd you do this? So, delete the Fender. Let me grab me a little seat. You want a seat?
Yeah.
Grab me a little seat. Alright, guys. So, delete the Fender. I got a little seat so I can get comfortable. So, as you can see, no Fender. I got the little light floating here. Normac cutting it. Alright, so to delete the Fender, the first thing I had to do was figure out where I was going to put my plate. There's a couple places you can put your plate. Some of the people I seen, they put the plate under the seat. They got like holes right here. You can use these holes right here. I was thinking about using that though, but that wasn't for me because like in my state, I'll definitely get pulled over for having that right down there. So that wasn't for me. So what I had to do is, shout out to Sling Mods, had to go to Sling Mods and grab the plate relocator. Sling Mods, you can get this on slingmods.com. Plate relocator, I think like $120 plus shipping. Yo. It is the way to go. Comes with the screws and all the hardware you need to change this over. If you were keeping the Fender on, bring it over to the side. If you were doing that and keep your Fender on, you need something to go back on the back of your bike. They got the little flag plate you can put on there and have a little flag on there. You can get a vanity plate, throw it on the back of there. A couple different things you can do there. You can cut it. I've seen some people cut it so they can have the top of the Fender still. You could do that. But what I did was I just got rid of the Fender, as you can see. So for me to get rid of the Fender was, what I had to do is to take the Fender off. When you take the Fender off, what you're doing is you're losing this much space. So your screw is gonna be, Norman, come on. All right, so once you take this off, if you take your Fender off, you take this whole mount off, what's going to happen is your screw is going to be this much too long, right? So you're like, oh man, I got to find a new screw. And when you buy the replacement plate relocator from Sling Mods, it comes with another screw, but that screw is a little bit longer because how the plastic on the outside is, the screw sits inside. They give you a little spacer to make the screw sit on the outside, so the plate locator can sit flush with it. So that screw didn't work for me because that screw is even longer. So what I want to do is I want to use the factory screw, the regular screw. So what I did was I had to find spacers to go right here, which I purchased from Rockies. Let me get a look at these spacers over here. Get that light. Turn your light on so they can get some dark in the back of there. All right, so if you look right here, we got these spacers right here. So I got those at Rockies. What you can do is just measure them. I don't remember exactly what size they were. I'll tell you what size right now. Let me get a. They were. Let's see. Tell you what size they are. The distance. All right. It's 1.120. So that's like one and a quarter. Inch and a quarter, probably like an inch and a quarter. You know what I'm saying? So what I did is, I bought those for Rockies.
Inch and an eighth.
Inch and an eighth. Inch and an eighth. Inch and an eighth. That works. All right, so we got those from Rockies. So that gave me the right distance that eliminated this from here. So that was able to use my same screw. I made sure I used Loctite on the end of there. I used the blue Loctite when I put it back on. So what I did was I did one at a time, so I didn't want to drop the caliber down. So what you can do is, if you really want to see how I did that, you can go to Sling Mods on YouTube, and how they install this is basically how I did that, so the caliber didn't fall. So you do one screw at a time. All right, so now after I did that, you're gonna see all the wires. You guys are gonna be like, all right, you got all the wires, what you do with your wires? So as you know, the wires, I got them running down still. The wires are all bunched together with tape. Yep, they all run down right under here. They're all retaped up. I had to retape them up because what I had to do was I had to take the factory tape off. So the factory tape, like it's a fabric tape that's around the wires, that was on the wires. What I had to do is I had to take that off all the wire from about up here. So you cut all the zip ties that's coming all the way down. And once you get up here, there's a bracket that's riveted in where the zip tie, where it's not zip tie, it's a rivet wire holder. So I stopped right there. I started over here, I cut the tape, and then I unwound it all the way down, all the way to the end. So after I do that, now I can separate my wires, because all the wires, I still need my plate wire to be back here, and I need my speed sensor wire to be back here still, and those are taped inside here. So once you unwrap it, unwrap all the tape from there, you can separate those two wires from those, and then you tape all the other ones back up. Get yourself some electrical tape, tape them all the way back up, and then now those ones are gonna tuck under here, and you got your other two wires that are running back here. Actually, 4 wires are gonna be running back here. Then you're gonna tape all those up to the back. Zip tie everything up down the bottom where the zip ties you cut. Zip tie all those up, and that's where your wire is. Throw your plate on, and that's basically it. Time. What time we at? Oh, all right. So, basically that's it. I really don't got. That's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? The thing. Oh, all right. So, you guys want to know about the light as well? This light, I got it from eBay. The reason I'm telling you guys this and not showing you the install is because I recorded the footage of the install and I lost it. I erased it somehow. But I got this light from eBay. And what I'm using to connect the light is, I'm actually using the factory sway bar links that go from the Ryker, that come with the Ryker, because I got upgraded one, so I had the original one. So I'm using those. Those are perfect distance to go from here to here. The light actually can move because they're movable, so I can move my light. But if you look under there, you can see that they're the factory sway links that I use with the nut and bolts that I got at Home Depot. And I can tuck my light up top like that. I can bring it down. So you can probably buy these sway links on from Can-Am and use them like this. Or you know what you can do is you can hit up T-Rex or even Baharan, get yourself some upgraded sway links and take your old ones and then do this light. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is another
2 birds with 1 stone.
2 birds with 1 stone. So you're gonna why not upgrade? That's a good reason to upgrade. Like, oh, I don't know if I should upgrade. If you want to put this light and eliminate your Fender, that's a reason to upgrade. So after I did that, I ran the wires down to the back and I wired them into the with the rest of the wires. If you want to learn how to do that, you can watch my video on how I install these lights here, the under the seat lights, which I actually added another set going here. So these are going to be my running lights and blinkers on here. So these are brake lights. The bottom ones are going to be brake lights and blinkers, and then this one's a brake light and blinker as well. So. And then when I hit the brake, we got all the lights light up. You can put that how I want it. If I want it up higher, if I want it down lower. I like it like that so it looks like it's kind of floating, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. Alright guys, so let me bring you around to the front. We're just going to be quick on the front. So, when you remove the front fenders, what I did was there's 4 bolts. There's 3 bolts in the side over here. We got 3 bolts in the side over here. 4 bolts. There's 4 bolts in the side. I put my bolts back in here because I didn't want my holes to get rusty, just in case I want to put my fenders back on. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. You take those bolts off. You had to get your light. My light is strapped here because I'm using them as blinkers right now. Temporary blink. But the thing is, the problem. So after you take the fender off, you got to get the light out. Once you get the light out, you can take your fender completely off. All right, so the thing is, the reason I have these here and not just have them disconnected and have 8-arm lights like I used to have, as you've seen in the video, that I had the 8-arm lights. If you want me to put a card, I'll put a card there for you guys. But once you unplug these lights, you get a code. It's not like a check engine light code, but it's like an emergency code. So I guess if these lights blow out, you get like a little, the exclamation point that comes on here. You get one of those. But if you start your bike, it doesn't come right up. So when I took them off, I had the lights completely off. It didn't come right up. But as soon as I started to move the bike, the little code popped up. And I checked the codes, and it comes codes for like 2 numbers, which means that something wrong with your blinkers. So it's not something that's like going to give you a limp mode, but you're always going to have that little exclamation point, like there's a code on your bike, which I don't like seeing that. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm riding and making video and you guys see that, they're gonna be like, oh, what's that code for? What's that code for? So I zip tied them here. They actually function there. You know what I'm saying? They're the running lights. They blinker. Yeah. So. Yes, sir. But Alright guys, so that was just a quick rundown on how I did that. Those fender eliminators. I'm sorry that I erased the footage. I was trying to get ready for another ride, record that footage, which I didn't put out yet because I'm still waiting for my boy A to give me my other camera, because we had 3 cameras going at that ride. So we was trying to get y'all some good footage, but A be slacking. You know how A be. But saying stay warm in the winter. Let everybody know that you're riding 3 wheels. Hit up my man Earl. Upstate New York Ryker Riders. Instagram, get yourself one of these. Customizable, so you get your name on it. You know what I'm saying? I bet you, if you want to add another idea, you want to put your name somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Hit up Earl. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, yo, can you put my whole helmet on the side of here? I want my helmet on the side of here, so when I'm got my hoodie there, I look like I got my helmet on. You know what I'm saying? Earl, let me know. Yo, make sure you hit up KingJoffreyJoe413.com. Get yourself some merch. We got a lot of merch coming soon, guys. So keep an eye out. Until the next one. Peace.